There's a few rules. Nobody's got the booklet, so you probably don't know what's changed. So I'll just go through them. Rule number 7 said you do a manual score sheet. That's changed now. It's electronic, so everybody's on Play Cricket website, so you're doing everything electronically. So that's rule number 7. That's changed. Also with that, after your game on Sunday, every Wednesday the home team must have the scorecard on the website. So that's by Wednesday. And the away team must, by Thursday, confirm this. Any incomplete scorecards on Thursday will incur a £5 fine.
And if the away team doesn't confirm that score sheet,
the away team will get fined.
Then the away team will get the fine as well.
So at the moment where your fines are coming out is the home team's putting some scorecards on, away team's not confirming, or doing the unsure players, because the home team probably doesn't have the list. So this is where the fines are
exactly.
calculated.
That's where the fines have occurred as well. So if the away teams haven't confirmed, if there are unsure players, it's the home team captain's responsibility to make sure if there are unsure players there, then you approach the other captain and say, why are there unsure players? Can you make sure that, can you give me the names please? If those not ticked off, you will be fined for that. We'll have the questions later, please. Thank you.
What if the players are not registered? You know, finally do know.
Yeah.
That's for the players which are registered on the Play Cricket side. It's not all the
Yeah, we'll do that later. That's fine.
This is the rule change now. So if the home team puts their scorecard on, away team comes to confirm by Thursday, and we find out the away team has got an unregistered player, that's something separate. Is this where you're saying?
No, what I'm saying is, we do know the fine, but for this incomplete scorecard.
The other fines, like Zishan said, you can come to him and discuss
No,
that.
I'm just saying, generally, if the other team don't register their players, it's impossible to put a player on the
That's fine, but that's like, if you're the home team, you put the scorecard on, the away team comes to confirm on Thursday. If they've got unregistered players playing for them, they can't put it on. So it's gonna go down to the away team, not for the home team.
It's also just to answer.
Clarify your scorebooks before you leave the ground.
Yes. And just to cover on that as well, say once you've entered you as a home captain have entered your scorecard, yeah, you can tick mark that box. So that means you've done your work on your side of the thing. So if the away captain hasn't confirmed it, then we'll know that he hasn't done it. So his players are not registered. We'll find out, and we'll know exactly when it's, because the league registration will go through myself. So if the away captain hasn't confirmed that, then the fine will incur to the away captain. Is that answer your question?
Yeah, it's
okay. Thank you. Okay.
That's by Wednesday home team, Thursday away team. Rule 11. If everybody's fine with that, we're going to go ahead with that. Yeah. Rule 11 currently says 30 overs. However, most teams are playing 25. There's not many games that have gone to 30 overs. So what we need to know is, are we sticking to 30 overs or 25 overs?
Can we have a vote on that, please? 30 overs, hands up. Okay, 25 overs then. So, okay, we've got general consensus on that. 25 overs is decided for the league. Yeah?
You should really give the teams option. If they want to play 30 overs, they can't play 30.
No, but if we have criteria, then
we did have last year. The option was
No,
available to the teams last year.
An option. If they said 50 overs, the teams, if they want to come on the day, decide to play 45 overs, it's fine if both captains agree. You can't even say you have to play 25 overs. You've got to give the option to the teams.
No, if you set the criteria at 25, it's 25, isn't it? So if you want to play 20, 25, 15...
I think what dictates how many overs you play is the commence time. And I've not played very many games this season where they start at 1:30. People are stretching their arms up 10 to 2. So
there you go. So
that's one rule you need to really enforce.
Okay.
I think the umpires need to play a prominent part in that.
Yeah.
Well, that rule's still the same. We can't really
That's
change
fine.
that, but we can enforce it.
So what do we do
It's
then?
both captains, and it's the umpire.
We're going to say it starts at 1 o'clock.
That's going to be the same. The start time is going to stay the same. We're not going to change that.
It takes the
It's
fun
up
out
to
of
the
the game.
captains.
If we're reaching the ground 4-1, and other teams are turning up at 20-2, it takes the fun out of the game.
Exactly. But
Okay.
as executives, we can't enforce anything there. The captains are there, and umpires are there.
The umpires have to decide.
That's where
that's where you get your overs
deducted.
deducted.
yeah.
So the umpires have to enforce that. We'll obviously
It's
take that.
straightforward. You play cricket on Saturday.
That's where the umpires' role come in. Yeah, I think we're going to ask all the umpires for the upcoming season.
Just to confirm, I
Yeah.
have deducted overs for the teams
Yeah.
who have been.
And I hope they've learned the lesson from that. I'm going to ask all the umpires for the next season, please be strict enough, make sure the teams start on time. If they don't start deducting overs, you know, or if there's a game in disrepute, yeah, you can decide, obviously,
On the spot.
exactly who's responsible. Obviously, we'll then be asking for your report. But please be strict enough to make sure that the match is started. If it says 1:30, the match should start at 1:30. We shouldn't have players walking on this on the pitch at 22 to, you know. So
And again,
please
with
be
the
strict
toss,
enough on that side.
away team.
There's one other problem. A lot of umpires, when the teams turn up late, you know, 1:30. Is the game supposed to be starting at 1:30? What time are you supposed to be talking about?
1:30. 1:15 is the toss is supposed to be happening.
What,
If-
you know, like we had this problem with 4 games last year,
Yeah.
where the other team didn't turn up to 1:30,
Okay.
and we still have to toss up, because the umpires forced us to toss up.
1:15. If everybody's listening,
Well,
everyone's in
it's
the
like
room.
umpires.
Everyone's supposed to be on the ground for 1 o'clock, 1:15. Both the captains with the umpire should be on the pitch, flipping that coin. And after that, 1:30, both the batsmen should be in the crease, ready to face the ball. If that doesn't happen in 2012, season 2012, umpires have full authority to start deducting overs.
And also, it's a toss
Okay.
is a forfeit. If the captain's on there,
And yeah,
the toss
sorry,
is forfeited.
the toss will be forfeit. So the teams that's
Yeah,
available on the ground,
they win toss.
they win the toss and they decide what they want to do.
That's okay.
That's
Okay.
the rules already in the book. There's
Does it
nothing
say
new
the
on that.
minimum number of players?
उधर मूवी
Yes.
बनाएंगे
Yeah,
शार्प कर शार्प कर रहा हूँ शार्प कर रहा हूँ मूवी बनाएंगे
If you read the booklet carefully,